What is up, everybody? Crypto Hedge here with another live stream update. This is going to be a big live stream. I'm going to try to make it quick because I have a busy evening today, but that's a good thing. I'm going to keep it short. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a crazy, chaotic time in the cryptocurrency world. We see support getting slammed. We see new lows. We have China banning exchanges, which I think personally is going to be a temporary thing. China always bans something with cryptocurrencies, and then it ends up coming back out on top. So I think it's going to be more so regulatory, like I said in my last live stream. But everything is a-okay with me. I'm doing fine. I'm hodling, and I have been just stacking on these dips. We're going to get into some technical analysis. We're going to look at some other things as well. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join into this live stream, and we will get started. And I'm going to check out the chat box briefly as well. So hope y'all didn't panic sell now. What's up, everybody? Let me see. We're gonna get started in just a moment. Got 72 people watching right now. We're gonna go over Litecoin more in depth, and we're gonna talk about Bitcoin briefly as well. But today we're gonna be talking more so about Litecoin, and I'm gonna be doing a brief forecast for Litecoin, which is going to be awesome. It's just going to be a brief forecast. I mean, obviously, we have to weigh our options and use risk management, of course, but this forecast seems pretty solid in my book. I made it a few days ago, but I solidified it today to make sure that everything was correct. It's on multiple charts. The other tab right here is the actual forecast, but we're going to go over what exactly is happening right now, and mostly what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be doing technical analysis. We're not really going to be looking at or talking about the fact that China is banning cryptocurrency exchanges and stuff like that. I think we are approaching the end of this massive dip. It's been incredible to see. I personally haven't really swing traded at all from just the past few days. I did swing a little bit up here, but I really just haven't swung a lot. So I'm just basically hodling my bag of Litecoin that I bought at a much cheaper price, but everything is okay, guys. The last thing that you want to do is panic sell. Now, I know people are trying to put into the equation that we are in a bubble. So we can look over at it right now. This is the same thing that I showed you guys probably a month ago, I believe. It was basically, hold on, I'm gonna get something real quick. The bubble analogy, which, I mean, it usually is always correct, and it does seem like we are definitely in a Bitcoin bubble, but I don't think we're in a Bitcoin bubble. I think we just have seen a huge correction, and a lot of it was a natural and healthy correction, but of course now we're seeing just massive selling off because of the fact that the bad news has come and taken over, and the bears are back in the game, which is why Bitcoin has dropped so much. And of course, all the other coins have dropped as well, and Litecoin including. Litecoin probably has dropped the most in the past 24 hours, which is just pretty incredible to see. You can see 26% down, more than Ethereum, which is surprising. But nothing too bad, because we're going to get into everything in just a quick moment. I'm not freaking out. I'm not panic selling. I'll tell you guys, there's two ways that this can go. And I'm really pushing on the bullish side. Like so much. But there's two ways, obviously, that this can go. And this is not going to be, a promising factor. I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing and what I'm looking at according to, just what I'm doing. So, but there's two ways that this could go. Now, obviously, we have our support levels with Litecoin, and we are really testing. Oh, I didn't want to show you that, guys. I didn't want to show you guys that just yet, but we are really testing the uptrend line, testing it like there's no tomorrow. And it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, once again, just like my last forecast, I really just don't think we're going to be passing through the uptrend and breaking through it, causing just absolute chaos. I mean, I really hope that it doesn't break through the uptrend, but I just really don't see it breaking through the uptrend. It has bounced off of the uptrend multiple times on the different charts. But yeah, so I just really don't think it's going to be breaking through this uptrend line. This uptrend line has stayed intact for a while, and I basically went through the historical charts and I looked at patterns and I put a bunch of things together, and I'm coming to you guys with a forecast for Litecoin. But not only a forecast, I'm going to explain to you guys that multiple times, I mean every single time Litecoin has dipped off, kissing the uptrend line, it has bounced off of the line. So I really just, I mean, there's just so much support on this uptrend that I just do not see it breaking it. And if it does happen, I mean, I really don't think that the Chinese FUD is going to bring it below this uptrend line. But if it does happen, it happens. And then I would have to probably open up my longs and then trade downward. But I just don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty confident and I'm pretty, happy right now. I'm not worried about this. But every single time, this uptrend line is something I've been following for like quite a while now, and every single time it doesn't seem to disappoint, and it's just been super strong. Especially right here, we broke into a dual intersecting uptrend. But yeah, guys, I just don't see it breaking out through this. So I'm hodling, and I have been buying the dips, and really right now would be like the perfect time to be buying dips. And I'm talking about me, because I did buy a lot of the dips down here. Quite a few, and I'm not even done yet, so after this live stream I probably will be buying more. I'm just really excited that it's down this low. I know some people are panicking, but I am just sitting fine, and I'm excited for the things to come. Now we're going to get into the forecast in just a minute. I'm going to check out the chat box just to make sure that the live stream is running correctly. I just got home from the Hurricane Irma epidemic. It's been pretty crazy. A lot of people are homeless. A lot of people don't have power. Luckily, I have power. I'm one of the few people that have power out here in Miami, but most don't have power. So I don't have the best connection. Service has been pretty bad. Cellular service, Wi-Fi, the whole 9 yards. So I just want to check out the chat box, make sure everything is okay, and we will get into the actual forecast and a few other things as well. What's up, everybody? How many people do we have tuning in right now? Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and of course, if you're not following my Twitter account, you need to be following my Twitter account, because I am just way too active on there. I mean, way too active. This is like my Slack channel, basically. Basically, that's what my Twitter is. But I'm going to check out the chat box briefly, and we're going to move forward. Yeah, I'm a long-term investor, not a short-term. So that's just that. I mean, plain and simple. Yeah, someone just said, Hedge said he will eat his own. You know what? If Litecoin does not get to 100, it will be at 100. Actually, it'll be above 100 by the end of the year. And we're gonna look at this. It's actually really exciting. I can't wait to show you guys and talk to you guys about it. Oh man, it's gonna get rowdy, and this live stream's gonna get rowdy. It's gonna get rowdy, guys. I'm just super excited. I'm relaxing right now. Been sitting out on the porch, buying Litecoin. Whoever listens to JP Morgan is a sheep. I mean, I was talking about on my Twitter, and I was saying that he was an undercover spook. And an undercover spook is basically like an insider, like an undercover CIA agent, not the other kind of spook. But I just think that the Jamie guy just, I would do the opposite of what he says, honestly. And that's just me. I mean, I think everyone thinks like that, to be honest. Charlie is awesome. He helped many of us get better positions. Yes, I mean, Charlie was being honest, and he got shunned, and it's so terrible. We were talking about it before, how it's terrible to see how people treat Charlie when the prices go down. I mean, this guy literally has saved you. If you listen to him when he said that he talked to someone reputable, anonymous of course, about China actually banning exchanges, and now they actually are. I think it's going to be regulatory, though, which is a good thing. Southeast Christian. The forecast is $25 by the end of the year. No, it's not. $1,000 by the end of next year. I think $1,000 within 2 years. Less than 2 years. What's up, David? Nice to have you. What's up, Tom? What's up, Andrew? Charlie Lee is responsible for this disaster. Actually, no, he's not. He probably helped a lot of people out because they sold before we saw where it is right now. I mean, he told us, like, right around here. Actually, before that, I think. I'm not even sure. But he told us that, China's banning exchanges. And I should have. I was, like, so tempted to swing. I was like, you guys know me. I'm, like, very, close into listening to what Charlie Lee has to say. And I should have went in on that swing, but unfortunately I didn't, partly because I was still recovering and on my way back home. But, what's up, Anirudh? Nice to have you. China and JP Morgan are responsible. China is known to do this. Charlie did not crash the market, guys. He did not crash the market. Because he was coming out with facts. I mean, he was not lying, but he deleted his tweets and whatnot simply because of the harassment. I mean, it's absolutely terrible. People get all butthurt because they don't know what they're doing, which is one thing. I am a swinger. I mean, I do swing a lot. I know I tell you guys I'm a long-term investor, but I am a long-term investor. But if I can like slam a solid swing, of course I'm gonna do it. What do I look like? What do I look like? I'm gonna let the weak hand sell right into my pocket. Of course I'm going to do that. And I've been swinging all day today, to be quite honest. But I did not swing when Charlie Lee said that about the exchanges. Gosh, and I'm really upset that I didn't. Because it was at like $74 when he said that. And I was like, oh, and it like dropped down below $70. I was like, I need to swing this. I need to swing this. And I didn't. I didn't. But Litecoin, guys, you're gonna love this forecast. I mean, I really want to get right into it, but I want to chat with you guys for a quick minute. How's Vertcoin doing? We'll look at Vertcoin. Vertcoin has fallen quite a bit, but I'm still in the green with my investment. I got my Vertcoin originally at like 40 cents, I think. Yeah, 40 cents, around that number. But everything is okay, guys. Everything is okay. Especially, I'm saying that to myself, guys, because of course people are gonna still think it's a bubble. They're thinking it's a bubble. It's a bubble. Sure does look like a bubble, but I just think that we are way far away. We're in for, this is a big correction. I mean, you gotta think about it. Bitcoin went from $1,700 to $5,000 in a very short period of time. Litecoin went from $40 to $100 in a very short period of time. This was a much needed correction, guys. Much needed correction. Something, nothing goes up that fast without it falling down just as fast as it went up. Okay, guys? So, hold on one second. How are you swinging? Well, you basically look at the 15-minute, 5-minute, 1-minute charts and swing all day long. 1-hour charts. You just look at all the charts, basically. And it's complicated. I mean, I want to do videos on TA and make it really simple so that you guys can understand it. I just don't have a lot of time. How long will this last? Hurry, football starts soon. I don't even watch football, so that's okay. Everything is not okay. I mean, look at it. Buy when there's FUD, guys. Buy when there's FUD. Buy when there's doubt. I mean, remember when I made the last live stream, I said there's a lot of uncertainty. But now there's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And we've seen it. We've seen it today. It's incredible. Golly, I just showed you guys the forecast. We're going to get into the forecast in just a minute. I didn't want to show it to you guys yet. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Oh, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Sorry if my camera's not working. I still have a broken computer. My brand new MacBook Pro is broken, and the camera doesn't work anymore. I'm going to get it fixed, though, with Apple Care. But everything is okay. Anyone who thinks that the banks are actually buying at these levels are delusional. What do you mean by that, Corey? Well, I personally think I personally think that we could see consolidating ladder growth with Litecoin before we hit a new all-time high, but according to my forecast, that's not the case. Looking at Vertcoin, like, let's go check out Vertcoin real quick before we look at the forecast. I'm going to see how many people are viewing right now, because I have absolutely no clue how many people are viewing. I think there's 187 people watching right now. Make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and follow my Twitter account. It's @CryptoHead_. Let's go check out Vertcoin, then we're going to get back to Litecoin. This is going to be a quick live stream, guys. I know I don't even know how long it's been on, but I have to make this quick. It's only been 19 minutes. I'm going to make it quick, try to be under an hour, because I have things I have to do. Yeah, Vertcoin, I mean, not only did Vertcoin slam down, but everything has been bleeding like crazy. And Charlie Lee shouted out Decred today, and I did buy in at a dip on Decred. And Decred is probably moving up to one of my top picks, as well as Vertcoin, but I'm going to not say that just yet because I'm going to look into everything with Decred because I'm new to Decred until I actually tell you guys that I'm favoring it and it's one of my top picks. But I did get into a position with Decred, and as of right now, it's really just a swing until, further notice, I guess. But yeah, so we're going to get into Decred in a future live stream. I want to talk about Decred or Decred. I don't even know how to say it. I'm just going to say Decred. But yeah, Vertcoin did slam down. I understand that. I believe it found support, though. Let me go check it out. Where is it? Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Yeah, so I think Vertcoin has found support around this level, but it could go down to, actually no, it found support right around here. And I think it's going to keep that support, to be quite honest. I really do think it's going to keep that support. We see the three waves. I think it's going to keep it. And I'm not panicking. I mean, Vertcoin's a long-term hold for me, and you guys know that. It's not going to be a short term. I have not swung my Vertcoin at all. Actually, I think I swung it like maybe 2 times total, and that's within since I first invested in it. So I have not swung my Vertcoin. I have the same Vertcoin that I bought at the same prices originally, because it's a long-term hold. I'm just stacking the bag and forgetting about it. And ARK has gone up. I have a lot of friends that have been laughing at me because I didn't get into ARK, and they're just laughing their way to the bank. But I didn't get into ARK, and I probably still won't get into ARK just because I'm not gonna get into ARK. Probably should do a video on it. I just haven't had the time. I'm still I had to my electric went out. All of my food in my fridge went spoiled. It was terrible. So I've just been extremely busy, and I'm glad I'm able to come in with a monstrous forecast for you guys today. So I'm not expecting it to go much lower. Shiva, you tagged Cliff High. What did Cliff High say? Cliff High has a Twitter. What handle? I don't know what he said. Yeah, that's what I know what crocodile teeth are, but I don't know what he said. We can actually go check it out and see what he said before we get into the forecast. Oh man, I need to run through this live stream and get it done. Oh yeah, I am following Cliff High. He does have a Twitter. I'm gonna see what he said because he seems to be pretty spot on. Isn't he supposed to be coming out with a new report? I don't know. I think he said that. Crocodile teeth are ending. Bitcoin moving into a new pattern. The Elliott wave has finished. It has finished. Almost. I mean, it could drop down to $3,000. I think that's the buying zone. Like 2,800 to 3,200 is the solid support buying zone. But I think Litecoin has really hit that end. That end, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna read what he's saying right now because I want to get back to the live stream. But let's get into the forecast. $3,000 by the end of this stream, guys. But yeah, let's get back over to Litecoin. I'm gonna check this out real quick to see what the prices are. Hope you guys aren't panicking. I hope not. Everything is okay in my neck of the woods. Yeah, so Litecoin is down to $45. I really don't think it's gonna go below $45. I just don't see it happening, like at all, like not even a little bit. It's not going to go below $45 in my book. Yeah, just not going to happen. But we have to watch it closely because there's obviously two options that can happen, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that $45 is the bottom. Still a bloodbath out there, but I hope we can sustain. We can sustain the 45. Look at that salt. Look at that candlestick. This is like the last part of the Elliott wave for both, basically both Litecoin and Bitcoin, but it's really just Bitcoin. The Litecoin has been following it really closely. It's really interesting to watch. It's been a crazy day. Look at all these. Look at all these buy orders. I mean, we really have hit the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not even thinking. That's what I basically know. But of course, don't forget this, because that clearly it is obviously looking solid over here on the bubble chart. But I think we've hit the bottom. I really do. Because we're gonna get over to the charts. So right now, we're getting to the charts. We're getting to the forecast. Just keep in mind that it could go two ways. Two ways. Not with Litecoin, Sean. I'm just basically saying that Litecoin has been following Bitcoin basically with every move. Alright, so let's get to it. So let's get over to here. Basically, I'm basing it off of patterns and the history, of course, following the uptrend line. We can see that if we can make this thicker, looks like it has fallen through the uptrend line, but it hasn't. Yeah, it's about as thick as it goes. Alright, so basically I'm basing this off of, we can see that there's just a lot of support right here at $45. Just tons of support here at $45. But let me make sure I know what I'm saying right now. Yeah, so I'm basing this off of, where am I? Hold on. Making sure that I'm not losing my mind, because I think I'm losing my mind. 1 second, guys. Alright, so I'm basing it off of patterns. I'm basing it off of the historical charts from the uptrend. And basically, let me clean this up a little bit. I'm going to delete this. And we're going to come back to this in the future. But basically, it's 39 days. 39 days from this point that we see it break into around $114. Here it's saying $116, but 39 days until we see this price point. Now, this is not as concrete as the forecast that I gave last time, which obviously it was the most precise forecast ever. I whipped this up really quickly, but I really am very comfortable with this forecast as of right now. We can see it's dipping below the uptrend, but it's really not dipping below the uptrend. It's going to pop up, I believe. But all right, so right here we can see that we're following this pattern, just 20 bars, 20 days, which is right here. Why is it 21? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just going to leave it like that. So 20 days. So we should see a test of the all-time high at around, which is around like $100. It's really $98, but $100. The all-time high is really around, yeah, $98. But the candlestick ended obviously below that at $90, which was the percentage-based growth. $90 was the percentage-based growth, guys, from the last forecast that I gave you guys. So I believe that we are going to find a solid support with the uptrend. And then we're going to pop off within around 21 days. Hopefully it's within 21 days. We'll see it jump right back up, and we'll see 109% growth going back up to around $100, $90 to $100 percentage-wise. And also then we're going to see a downtrend, not breaking the original uptrend, going down around 22%, which would be 15 days after that, adding up to 36 days. And then after that, we would be finishing the high at $114 right here, which is, I believe, like 3 days. Hold on, let me move this real quick. Yeah, 3 days. So this is the forecast right here, which is within 39 days by 10/23. I'm really hoping for a $114 Litecoin. Yeah, so maybe before that, could be before that. By the end of the year, of course, it's going to be in the triple digits. I don't doubt that at all. Could be before 39 days that we see this growth. But I'm just basing this off of patterns. And it's really a solid pattern that I'm looking at. So percentage-based growth, $114, and we would be due for a correction, but then we would have to do another forecast after that. I don't want to get, you can't forecast too far out. I mean, this is 39 days in advance. This is over a month. My last forecast was a month in advance. It was 31 days in advance. This one is 39 days in advance, so it's a little bit more, obviously a little more risky up in here. But yeah, so this is the forecast, guys. This is the forecast. This is what I'm basing off of. Of course, if things change, I mean, obviously we're on a huge tipping point right now. If we do break this uptrend line, which I just do not see happening, because it has just been consistently following the uptrend line for a while now. And this is the 1-day chart, guys. So yeah, so look at this, screenshot it, take a picture of it. Maybe I'll put it on TradingView. I don't use TradingView that often, so that we could track this, but I really will just be making a live stream so that you guys can follow it 39 days from now. So this is going to be just incredible stuff, guys. October 23rd. October 23rd. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm not swinging now. We already hit $45. You are forecasting Litecoin at $130 to $150 by the end of the year. That would be solid. Has 85-90%, is almost at the lowest. Buy-in 40 to 45. So this is actually, I'll show you guys right now. So before this day ends, how many people do we have watching right now? I just want to know. We have 195 people watching right now. How many minutes has this been running? All right, 32 minutes. We're not too long. But yeah, so before the end of the day, I think that it could dip. Actually, I was saying that it wouldn't dip to 40. It wouldn't dip past $45. Now, if we look at the history. Litecoin could very well make its way down. Make its way down to right here. Right there. And by the end of the day, pop its self back up above the uptrend line. Finishing above the uptrend line. This is the 4-hour chart. So this is a 4-hour chart, but I see it going. It's gonna pop down and then it could pop right back up. So actually around $40 we could see this pop. Yeah, it's really around like $40 where we would see the. But if we look at the 1-day chart, let's go to the 1-day chart real quick. Man, oh man, it's getting crazy. Getting crazy. So we're on the 1-day chart now. Just trying to clean this up. Alright, so we can see it has broken through. Look at that. Hold on, guys. My computer is not liking me right now. Yeah, so that would be around this. Yeah, so that would be it right there. So it could probably bang down to this level right here, but I really don't think it's gonna go down that low. I think it'll be around like this level, and then by the end of the day, it'll pop up above the meeting and kissing the uptrend line right here. There we go, right there. And it would end up looking like just all of these other, we can put arrows. All of these other ones breaking the uptrend. Actually, I just really have a hard time thinking it's going to go below $45, honestly. I just don't think it's going to go that much further below $45. What is the price right now? Yeah, this is the forecast, guys. This is the forecast. Sorry if I'm, like, not explaining it that well. I am, like, not all here right now. I'm trying to make this quick. Yeah, look at that. $45. I just don't think it's going to go below $45. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Because what I see, actually... Sorry if I'm talking in circles. Yeah, I just don't see it breaking $45. That's the forecast, ladies and gentlemen. That's the forecast. Of course, take this and take it with a grain of salt, because we are in much different times than we were from the last forecast. We are at a tipping point. If we do break the uptrend and end up going down further because of this FUD, then I will probably have to swing, but I'm really not worried and I'm not really concerned. I really do think that we're going to continue to follow this uptrend line precisely, and yeah, this is my forecast as of right now. Sorry for talking in circles. Big support at 3K for Bitcoin. Litecoin will follow to $40. Yeah, there is a lot of support at $3,000. The buying zone for Bitcoin would be, for me, I would be buying from $2,800 to $3,200. So that's the buying zone for Bitcoin. But Litecoin, on the other hand, is a little bit different. I think that it's probably going to sustain for the most part. I really do think that it's going to sustain. Let me delete that. I really think it's going to sustain. I mean, it could fall down to $40, and it would be breaking that uptrend line, and it could actually go below $40 if it continues to fall down. But is there a hope? That is a contradiction, yeah. Vertcoin is my only hope. Every time China says anything, yeah. You gotta pick up speed, guys. You have to pick up speed. Who knows, maybe one of these orders over here is my order. Maybe. Just maybe one of these orders over here is my order. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I just wanted to tune in for a live stream. Y'all can tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. I'm gonna go eat my ramen noodles while the Chinese figure out what they're gonna do with the exchanges. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so everything's a-okay over here. Everything's a-okay. How many people do we have watching? I must say, I guarantee you, I guarantee you one of these orders is my order. But obviously, I'm not telling you which order it is. But yeah, so I'm really comfortable. I'm buying these dips. I'm happy. I'm sitting tight. And yeah, so I'll be tuning in for another live stream so that we can look back at this. This forecast is just not as concrete as my other forecast. And I'm just going to put that out there right now. But I just don't see it breaking that the MA trend. So, hold on one second, guys. Un momento. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. I'll check out the chat box briefly, and I'll keep you guys on the loop. If you guys haven't already, Yeah, new daily candle is forming. I agree. This is a happy Chinese ending. Yeah, no, we're really close, guys. We're really close. Look at that. There's like a 11,000 Litecoin order. Look at, I mean, come on, guys. $45. $45. And this is just gonna melt. We're getting close, guys. Look at that. These orders got even bigger. Well, that one came out of nowhere. But yeah, so that's it. That is the forecast. And the uptrend line is, look at that. It's already starting to get a little green. It's already starting to get a little green. Look at that. Oh man, I just can't wait. I can't wait to come back and just pull another I told you so. This uptrend line, I mean, this uptrend line is thick, guys. It's a thick uptrend line. I mean, look at this. Right here. Look at this. We're still, look at that. We're still in the uptrend, guys. Look at this. Look at this forecast. Look at me. Now look at the forecast. Now look at me. You can't see me, but look at me. I'm telling you right now, this is what I'm doing. I have a nice fiat buy order in around one of these numbers, right around here. It's getting hefty. It's getting hefty. Yeah, so that is really all I have to say. I just wanted to come back and tell you that we are approaching the end of this dip, and it's getting exciting. I'm excited, guys. I'm so calm right now because I'm like, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see 100% growth. Can you wait? I can't wait. I'm getting impatient. But yeah, I didn't break my uptrend line. I'm not sure what you're saying there, my friend. These orders come and go to try to stop the price from falling. Yes, there are bots. I understand that there's bots, David. I understand that there's bots because the prices. I don't base my orders off the order book. That's the number one. Number two, yes, there is a lot of bots on GDAX. And yeah, you can see 5,000 Litecoin orders flying all over the place. I agree. Yeah, you can see it right there. Yeah, it's flying all over. It's trying to keep it from falling. I know that. I'm not new to this. I'm really not new to this. I've been doing this for quite a while. Look at that. Beautiful. 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 I'm liking it. Let's see that 100% growth, guys. Let's do it. I'm really excited because there's a lot of fudders in the chat box, and it's really kind of making me happy. It's kind of making me want to buy more. I don't know about you. Oh man, look at that. It's excuse my language. Damn it. Oh man. It's getting crazy, guys. It's getting crazy. But yeah, this is the forecast. This is everything. I just wanted to make this live stream because I really wanted to come on here and put this out there. Sorry that my camera's not working, guys. I have a messed up computer. It's like really messed up. I just got a brand new MacBook Pro and I broke the screen. But yeah, so I'll chat with you guys in the chat box. I'm hanging out. If you have questions, let me know. Let me know. I am here. I am not going anywhere for like a few minutes. So let me know if you have questions in the chat box. Please keep your baseless comments to yourself if you have any baseless comments that you'd like to express, because I really don't care to see it. Bitcoin Jedi, remember the market rewards the patient. Of course, yes, the market does reward the patients. And that's a quote from, what's his name? Jimmy Buffett or whatever. Warren Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. What is up? What is up? Keep it down tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can't keep it down tomorrow. China does need to shut up before I buy all the Litecoin. I haven't looked at OMG. Are these bots placing real orders, or are they owned by GDEX? No, people actually do have bots, like bots. Like, I had a bot for a while, but it was like faulty, and yeah, never again. I just don't. I'm not doing that. But those are bots. How are they going to regulate that and keep that from happening? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I don't have lures in. I have I've been buying the dips constantly, like heavily. But what's the point of a bot? Really, it's manipulation. That's what a bot does. It's not really anything else. Not to give you gains. It's really just a manipulation. That's what bots do. It's a game. It's like playing Pac-Man. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, there's a lot of new people on my live stream. I'm actually surprised. Make sure to smash that like button. How many people do we have watching right now? We have 138 people watching right now. Not a lot of people. We didn't get a lot of people in this live stream, but hey, you guys got to see the forecast and they didn't. That didn't tune in. Maybe they'll watch it after. Make sure to smash that like button. How many likes do we have on this video? We have 57 likes. We have 138 people watching right now. I'm offended. I'm never going to do a forecast again. I can't. I'm out of here. Found me on Twitter. The point of a bot is to manipulate the order book. That's what it is. That's what a bot does. And also, people have bots, obviously, to trade. But it's really a manipulation factor. That's what it is. Oh, man. 12, 13, 14, like 15,000 Litecoin to be bought. Oh, wow. 12, 13, 14, 15... 18,000 Litecoin to be bought at $45. Oh, it's getting crazy. This is a good day. It's a good day. Ask Jimmy Buffett for a like. Yeah, Warren Buffett and Jimmy Buffett. That's the same person, right? Smash that like button. What are you doing if you're not smashing the like button? So it doesn't actually buy anything, Jared. There's different bots, but no, yeah, you're right. It doesn't actually buy anything. It's literally a bot. It manipulates the order book, and eventually you can set the bot runs off of an algorithm code, and it basically just hops around and manipulates the order book. But eventually you can set up bots. You can set up the most precise and custom bot however you want, if you know what you're doing. But there's all different types of bots, but I think that eventually they're gonna get removed or whatever, to where you can't use bots anymore. But GDEX is definitely one of the exchanges that really has a lot of bots. This is unfortunate, but whatever. David just said, if I'm really being honest, the uptrend has just been destroyed. I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. The uptrend has been destroyed, I guess. It's always good. Exactly. That's exactly it, Jared. You nailed it. That's exactly what the bots do. Manipulate it so that people think... if you trade off the order book, you need to go to, charting school, because that is the last thing you should be doing, especially with the bots that we see all the time. Just don't trade off the order book. But that's what people do. They trade off the order book. They think, oh man, there's a 5,000 Litecoin order that's about to get eaten up. And they're like, man, I'm going to buy in right now because people are going to buy in above that 5,000 Litecoin order over here. And then it just slams right back down, and that 5,000 Litecoin order drops and drops and drops and manipulates. So that's it. No, the uptrend line is actually a thick line. I don't know I really don't understand what people are trying to get at. The uptrend, do you see this? Literally, the uptrend line actually is a little lower. You want me to be fair, my fellow friends? Let's see. The uptrend line is actually a little lower. Let's see. Oh, there it is. That's where the uptrend line is. Right there. Oh man, it slammed through. I literally just whipped this chart up actually like a day ago. But I finished it literally like in the past hour. So the uptrend line obviously is not a precise meaning. It's a thick uptrend line. I mean, if it could get any thicker, I'd make it thicker, but it's not an option. But no, I'm not altering the uptrend line. I can make it a little lower. Let me make it a little lower for you guys, just so that you can think I'm altering it right there. Oh, bam, there it is. There it is, guys. I just altered the uptrend line. There it is, guys. That one probably made some people mad. But it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. I mean, I swing trade occasionally, but it's really the time that you are in the market that you make the most money. I understand that. I agree with that. I agree with that. A lot of people lose trying to day trade or swing trade Litecoin alone. But yeah, I'm a long-term guy. When I swing, I don't swing my entire portfolio of Litecoin. I don't do that. I swing a small portion, a percentage. But yeah, so everything's okay, guys. I really got to get going. What time is it? I got to check what time it is to see if I can stay a little bit longer, answer some questions. Oh, 15 minutes. We're under an hour. I can stay for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to pop out of here because I have things I got to do. Awesome, Dark Trends. That's awesome. I mean, you know, swing trading is a dangerous game with Litecoin. I think a lot of traders have realized that and run into that issue. Look at that. I dropped the uptrend line to $40. That's so funny. But this is the forecast, guys. We're going to come back to this forecast eventually. But keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, guys. Keep it in mind. The bull is killing the bear. That's what's happening. The bull's killing the bear. It's a mighty fine dip. I'm getting excited. It's time to play the game. About to pull the trigger. Trend line has been smashed, pal. David, how many times are you going to say that the trend line has been smashed? I just moved it to make you happy. The trend line has not been smashed. David, my chart is wrong. Okay. My chart's wrong, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out of here. It's getting a little rowdy in the chat box. I got to head out. But yeah, so this was just a forecast, little update. Make sure to smash that like button. Follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter, like all the time. And yeah, so I hope you guys take care. Hope you guys stay profitable. And of course, I'll see you guys soon.